I usually check like Thieves or Replays or Zemi because they've all been streaming so long. Yeah, so Fortnite's lost like 40% of its average viewership in the last like year and a half. Sack, I think if you block him, I think you won't be able to see his messages. French with the 25 stream streak, Jada with the 255 stream streak. No, I haven't. Jack with the 255 stream streak as well. Hi, Ferrari. Nick, is there someone being annoying in TikTok? Hi, Cooper. I changed some settings on there. I changed some settings on there, Nick. I probably can't see 40% of messages on there anymore. I mean, if it's bothering other people, they can clear the chat or come over. I mean, there's not really a whole lot I can do anymore. The rocks got a nerf. I mean, I don't know, Nick. Like, I just can't spend my whole stream sitting here trying to ban people anymore, bro. Like, when I'm trying to play, bro, and I gotta ban like 100 people every match, like, bro. Yeah, I don't know, guys. That doesn't really... I don't feel like that really makes a huge difference for me. I can only carry 4 rocks instead of 6. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really think that's changing much. Oh yeah, I heard they changed the zones and stuff. Cooper, I'm not really big into modding people, man. Mythic Ranger pistol got another nerf? Is it still the best though? I mean, it's too late now. Hey, Jessica. Yeah, they don't, Nick. They don't. They don't, unless they can be in there all stream. And they can't, bro, because I stream in the middle of the night and these people got lives. Hi, Briella. Nah, I don't know, Nick. You got lippy with me the other day, man. Wait, so you're telling me the burst got another buff? And the pistol got another nerf? Only the Mythic Ranger got a nerf? That almost makes a gold better. Or, orange. I gotta see, I guess. Wait, did the burst get another buff in the last, like, 3 days? Wait, did it actually? What's up, Cerulean? Nah. I don't care how many times they nerf this pistol. It's not going to be better. 30% off a sub to Pluto vs. World? What other AR got a buff? I don't want to bring up subs. I literally haven't streamed at all this week. I don't want to just start gassing people to sub. Hey Pluto, what's up? You're the best streamer live, always will be. Keep up the hard work, Pluto. I appreciate that, man. I agree, Jay. What? No. I'm doing good, Sterling. How are you, man? I won't sub. Yo, that's bogus, though. I missed you guys. Honestly, Nick, you're not gonna get mod anyway, bro. I don't mod anybody on there, and when I do, I regret it, bro. Whether or not they do a great job modding, I still end up regretting it. Yeah, I mean, Ico, it's super rare though. I mean, yeah, bro, but like, I'll play like 2 hours before I see the bank shot pistol once. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, if they buff their spawns, that's good. Okay. Seems like they changed a lot while I was gone. W stream, appreciate that, Zolu. Rag with the prime time. Thank God the shield got hit. Jesus. The shield with that bus were annoying, man. The bus was fun, but what wasn't fun is getting a shield person every time I got the bus. What did they nerf on it? Chucking it down or holding it? Is holding it get a nerf? So let me get this straight. They nerfed every utility item and barely nerfed the pistol. Is that what we're saying? I heard about the zone. I'm excited for that, actually. The shield got a nerf and the rocks got a nerf. The mythic pistol got a nerf. The bank shot pistol got a buff and a spawn rate buff. I think that's pretty much it. The Warforged got a buff, but it's still useless. The burst got a buff. It might be usable, but I don't think it will be. I don't think it makes a difference. Of course they didn't touch the turret. I don't know. I really feel like, just for balancing reasons, I feel like this pistol should have been removed like a month ago. To be completely honest. Nick with the gifted sub-a-rub-dub. Nick, I thought you said you didn't buy stuff on sale. Subs are on sale right now. I thought you didn't like buying stuff on sale, bro. What's up, Frito? I don't blame you, man. I missed like almost this entire week. It was full price. Yo, Mel with the tier 310 a month. Sub-a-rub-dub. Hey, Melon, how are you doing? Yeah, I think they should have vaulted the pistol instead of the flex for sure. I agree with that. Ugh. Soup with the 100 biddies. I heard subs are 30% off. I don't know if it's true. Yeah, streaming's here a lot. I be schizo with the 30 stream streak. Thank you so much. I don't have all this rights now. My mouse sensitivity is super low. Super low. Can you guys on TikTok push to 10K likes on the live? You guys gotta make sure I do at least a 5-hour stream today so I can get my schedule back on track. Did they do anything to the heavy sniper? The scope does feel a bit faster. Well, Aiko, did they do anything? No, they didn't do anything. I don't know, Nick. We just got on, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Are you sure? It does feel like the scope is faster. Thank you so much for the lyric lollipop. It feels like the scope is faster. Are you sure? Yeah, JR. JR would take a sub. JR vs. World. Blake with the 225 stream streak. Alicious with the 180. I don't know. I don't know. Look. I don't know, man. Are you sure they didn't do anything to the sniper? I swear they did, bro. I swear. Melon with the 10 gifted sub dubs. Nah, the sniper actually feels good now. Maybe it's just me. Right? I mean, did you see that snipe? Maybe that was just a lucky one. Nick with the gifted sub-dub. I don't know, man. I feel like the Maven's better. Depends if you're fighting somebody with rocks or not. One sub off from 250th is crazy. Hasn't been that long, has it? Yeah, I've been spending more time with my dad. My mom's been working super hard. We went and got Chili's the other day. Ricky, thank you so much for the heart me. How are you doing today, Ricky? Culver's Butterburger is amazing. I'm doing good. Melon with the gifted sub up 250th. My name's gonna get Great Smith. How's your day going? Huh. Good night, Zayn. What's up, girl, Cody? There's a Canes. No, a Canes didn't open nearby. What opened nearby? I don't know, guys. I just I pretty much eat like the same 3 fast foods. Culver's is good, but I feel like it's kind of expensive. It's only expensive because I DoorDash. So. Yeah, this monster is actually not good. What's up, Hex? A hype train level 5 first hour back? What is El Polo Loco? Nah, not today. You can't get bounces today. I step into the corner of my room to get a breather away from all the trolls, bro. Yo, bro, you guys don't even want to hear about all this stuff I'm doing on Ark. I got a baby alligator. I got a baby fire tiger. I got this cat thing that climbs up walls. Thank you for the alert, Melon. You been playing Power World? Yeah, Power World's popping right now. That's crazy. Power World is another survival game. It's a lot like Ark. I'm feeling good, Ounce. How are you? Delta Force. I've heard of it. I don't know if I've played it. Power World is like I don't know. It's kind of like Ark. It's kind of like Ark but with Pokemon. I don't know how to explain it. Power World is like a little bit more casual. Power World is like Ark, but instead of knocking and taming creatures, you're like you make different balls, and some are better than other ones, and you like catch them. And instead of using creatures to get more resources faster, in Power World the creatures just like they sit at your base and they get the resources by themselves. Yeah, it's kind of like yeah, it's kind of like Pokemon. It's kind of like Pokemon with Pokemon that work. And guns. I actually pre-ordered Power World. I bought it right when it came out. I had a lot of fun on it. But I like playing official servers, and there was like a big issue with hackers. Good morning, unknown. Yeah, I know. Honestly, I don't think it really changes my play that much. French, I'm about to make you get 1,000 element for a Fortnite ad. Was painting some rooms in my house and popped on some of your old streams. Soul Squads were wild. Soul Squads were a lot of fun, man. Too bad Fortnite like almost literally made it like impossible. I'm doing good, MZ. How are you? Fortnite like literally made Soul Squads impossible. No, man, it's not that I only read chats of people who gift, man. I changed my settings on TikTok because I was like getting an insane amount of hate every single day. So like I can only see your chats if there's a few thresholds you meet in my stream. I mean, there's nothing I can do, man. I mean, like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, last stream, dude, I had to ban like 500 or 600 people. I don't know what to tell you, man. There's literally nothing I can do. I can't stream and play the game and have a good time and read every chat and win games if I have to ban like 400, 500, 600 people a day, bro. Like, and honestly, it's like 10 of the same people on like hundreds of accounts, bro. Like, like, there's too many weirdos. I can see your chats, heck. I set it up. I should be able to see everybody's chat. That's a regular and that's been around for a while, but I mean, if there's some people I can't see, I mean, like, there's just nothing I can do. I'm just gonna have to leave it like this till the end of summer. Like, there's literally nothing I can do. My day's great, Oliver. Oh, yeah, I am, Nick. I should be able to see everybody that's ever been a member. I don't know if one Harmy automatically makes you like a member or whatever. It's literally 1 cent, but again, if you can't, I totally don't mind. I just like I don't want to deal with the hate anymore. Like I just don't. I just want to play my game and have a good time with the people that care about me and are in here every day. It sucks. It sucks for like the younger people that maybe can't. Or whatever, but I mean, there's literally nothing I can do, man. Like, if you guys had been in the TikTok daily, you'd understand, like, there's literally nothing I could do. Bro, Brielle does not fall asleep the second you open my stream. That's gotta be rage bait. What's up, Krishan? I'm doing good, Aaron. How are you? That's why they removed Crown Winds from Blitz, because it was free. What's up, Hoove? I appreciate that, Unknown. I appreciate that as well, Academic. You guys gotta make sure I do like a 5-hour stream today. I gotta get my schedule back. I've been good. I've been doing great, Whiskey. Yeah, Kashana, I've missed a bunch of streams this week, man. I missed like 4 or 5. I'm sorry, man. Dude, bro, no, you can't. I couldn't run my jeans today, bro. I hate wearing shorts. Yeah, I don't know. I never get headaches, man. You might have to drink more water. I think chakra's better. Yeah, go kart. I used to stream very long. Like chapter 4, chapter 5, I would stream like 15 or 16 hours a day. Not good for you, man. What's up, Derek? What's up, Tanya? Hey, Pluto, how's it going on? I'm about to head home for the night. One of my 3-year-old twin daughters is in the hospital. Can't wait to de-stress and watch your stream when I get home. Well, I hope everything is alright. 3-year-old in the hospital? Twins is crazy. I hope everything's alright. Yeah, I'm gonna stream like 5 hours tonight, I think. I don't ever get headaches, man. I was just kidding. Rachel, David, to turn it up. Can I play? Yeah, Fortnite's free. Hi, Gianna. Oh, okay. Okay, Tanya. Twins is wild, though. Can you combine your rocks to make it 6 and 2? It's bothering me. Sure, bro. There we go, man. Should be 6 and 2. Your name used to be Dylan? Yeah, sure was good. I'm gonna send you guys an update soon on my dinosaurs. Tonight. Tonight, I swear. Or tomorrow before stream. Rachel, David, Flow, stay. Thank you so much. Yeah, I bet it's stressful. I bet twins cost a lot of money too. Bro, what? Is that real? I'm dead, bro. Dude. Bro, what? Bro, I swear I literally did not hear us. I did, like, I walk in the bush and not see him? Bro, like, what? That dude literally walked right up to me and pumped me in the face, man. And then I landed on an edge of a tree and slipped off it. Nah, I quit spending money on this game. That reminds me, Robert, SpaceX is getting pretty low. I'm thinking about buying it, bro. And Tesla dropped like $1,200. Tesla dropped like $100 in like 3 or 4 days. I think I'm gonna throw some money in Tesla and SpaceX. I don't know. I gotta check. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get in Tesla. I'm still waiting. Hold on, let me check it. I invest like through my brokerage. I'm not gonna say what brokerage I use, but I invest through my brokerage. I started streaming 4 years ago, July 10th. AMD's finally dropping. Yeah, Tesla's down $1,200. If Tesla drops below 300, I'm probably gonna buy some of it. No, I'm definitely gonna buy some of it if it drops below 300. And then SpaceX. I don't like checking this stuff every day, bro, honestly. But like when stuff like this is going on, I kind of have to. Yeah, I think I'm waiting for SpaceX to dip under 100. I don't know if it will though. If SpaceX gets under 100 and Tesla gets under 300, I'm probably gonna throw quite a bit of money in. Go half and half on both. Yeah, I know, Nisa. I have some Tesla. I've quite literally had the worst day ever, and I'm so glad you're streaming right now because it's honestly helping me through a lot that's happening. I love everyone here. Well, we're doing a 5 or 6 hour stream today. Hopefully, I'll stream long enough today so I'm not super tired tomorrow, and then I can get back to schedule. Oh, I've been playing Fortnite for like 9 years, bro. I can't remember when I started streaming. I was streaming Build for a little bit. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go back up $100 in one day, so I'm probably gonna wait until I see that it's going up a little bit. I've got like 6 stocks that are my mains. Dude. I got like 6 stocks that are like my main stocks. It's like Nvidia. Off the top of my head, I can't remember exactly. It's like Nvidia, AMD, Tesla. Nvidia, AMD, Tesla. Nvidia, AMD, Tesla, Apple. I think I have a little bit of Apple, not much. And then VOO for stability. My AMD's been my best performer. I'm up. I think I'm up like 7 grand on AMD. None of my other stocks really did much. I've only been investing for like 8 months, I want to say. I've been investing since December. I got AMD. I got half my AMD when it was 250. I got the other half when it hit like 300. I think. Yeah, 7K in 7 months off AMD. I'm pretty proud of that one. If I would have thrown, I could have afforded to throw a lot more in, and I knew it was gonna go up. If I would have put like all my cards on just AMD, I would be up like 40 or 50 grand in 7 months. I don't know about that, but it would have been some crazy number. But I don't know, it's just too risky, man. Like I know SpaceX is gonna do pretty good. But like, am I really trying to throw like a quarter of my life savings in? Not really. I didn't say yeah, no, I don't, I got some AMD. I got some NVIDIA. I don't know. I think Tesla's a good call, man. I really do. I wouldn't sell it. I think Tesla's a good call. Honestly, man, I've just like, I've been in a position so long where I've like hardcore push stream and like wanted stream to do good and like wanted to get new people in. And I'm at a point where like, I'd rather have good vibes with the people I have and like try not to push growth anymore and find other ways that like help me be successful so I don't have to worry about it. It's like, you know, if I want to run like, if I want to run like a Dark Souls playthrough or a Minecraft playthrough, I don't want to sit here and worry about how many people leave my stream. I think that guy's the pistol. Hi, Julia. Bro, Brandon, I saw some screenshots from Facebook Marketplace and it was like crazy, bro. It was like, there was like a knuckle sandwich for sale. Dark Souls? I wanted to run Dark Souls 2. That's what I wanted to run. I was thinking about it. Dark Souls 1 is good, but I feel like 2 got a lot of the polish before, like, I don't know, I feel like they kind of made 3 super easy, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's just me though. Or not 3, Elden Ring. I feel like they made Elden Ring like super easy compared to 2. I feel like they did the same with 3. I don't know. I can't remember which one I really liked. I don't know what classifies as a growth stock, man. I know people don't want to listen to me talk about stocks. I know they find it boring. But I like talking about it. Oh. I don't think I've played Demon Souls. Hi, Nevea. Nevea with the 5-month prime time. I think you guys probably do have AMD, but I don't think I would suggest investing in it right now. Because it just had, I mean, it just had a crazy year. I invested it before the crazy year. I don't know if I would recommend investing in NVIDIA, or not NVIDIA, AMD right now. AMD's a stock. AMD's a stock and a CPU. So I like computer stuff, obviously. So most of the things I invest in are computer or technology based, right? And like I personally like this CPU company AMD, and I think they do a lot of good stuff. So I bought it, and it just did crazy good. Right now, yeah, I think Power would probably do pretty good on stream. But yeah, I would agree with Jessica. I don't think it would be long term. And it would still probably hurt me just because a lot of my growth is from TikTok and YouTube, and those platforms really don't like change. Like, they really don't like changes at all. On Purple App, I bet it would do pretty good since it's like super trending right now. But honestly, like, I don't mind playing Power World, but it's still very similar to Ark, and I just like Ark better. Yeah, I know. I know that's why it's going crazy. What? I'm gonna change your lips, really. When did your friend tell you to buy Tesla? Yeah, Tesla and SpaceX are what I'm keeping an eye on right now. I think SpaceX is gonna have a little bit more volatility I think it's like higher risk, higher reward. And Tesla just had a $100 drop like 3 or 4 days ago, and that $100 drop is a pretty big drop. That's a 25% drop. So there's like a good chance it's gonna go up 25% plus more. And then SpaceX just had an IPO release, and it was like 150 for a while. It's like at 109 right now. I think if it gets under 100, I'm gonna buy some, and I think it'll go like up to 200 in like a couple of years. Honestly, I don't really do a whole lot of thinking about it. I kind of just do whatever Shroom tells me to do. I do some research for sure, but like not enough to act like sit here and act like I know what I'm talking about. I got really lucky with AMD. Almost lost that. I'm gonna put a bunch of money into Tesla and SpaceX. Probably sometime this week. I've got a bit in Apple. I think I've got a decent amount in Nvidia as well. In my opinion, VU is the safest bet. I have like half my portfolio in VU. It doesn't go up a lot, but it also like almost never goes down. VU is like my stability. Like 50% of my investments is in VU. It's like it's a S&P 500 ETF, and then the other 50% is in like Apple, Nvidia, AMD, Tesla. How's your day going in Nevada? Where's my phone at? I can check. Is Apple going crazy right now? I didn't look at Apple. I didn't get in like too good of a time. Yeah, I'm up almost $2 grand on Apple. I'm up $1,700 on Apple. I only bought it like 3 months ago too. I knew Apple was a good one. I've been saving a bunch for a good opportunity, and I think that good opportunity is I think it's gonna be I've been waiting for a good opportunity, and I think that opportunity is SpaceX or Tesla. I'm probably gonna go half in on both those, but like I still want some like liquid laying around in case I see something else I want to invest in. I don't really do that good on stream anymore. My parents been struggling, so I've been trying to help. $333 subscribers on YT. Why do you think SpaceX is washed? I think SpaceX is riskier, but I think it'll have higher return. Hey, Mandy. Did you change your name, Mandy? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The nerf's not really bothering me that much. I can't believe the pistol hasn't gotten a heavy nerf. Man, I'd love to watch you play Palworld. Yeah, I'm sure I'd have a lot of fun. I enjoyed playing Palworld. I think Ark is more my game. It has more depth. Has more depth, and they're like very similar games. I love how official servers feel in Ark. Bunch of people trading like top stat dinos. I'm working on a top stat dino. I'm trading those dinos for other dinos. Everybody's working on a different. Really crisp, nice. See, Lollipop. Everyone's working on different dino lines. I'm trading my dino lines for other dino lines. It's pretty nice. Nah, Cerulean. It's like my alone time, man. It's like my kickback, bro. Dude, come on. What's up with the bush campers in here, bro? Yo, come on, bro. My rock, my rock. I don't know why your arc won't work. I couldn't get above. I didn't have any more rocks. What's up, Jeff? Nah, man, when I'm playing arc, like for example, today, bro, like I was raising some babies and there's like not much you can do when you're raising the baby dinos because you have to keep an eye on them. So like I was like literally just laying down on my phone and getting up every like 10 minutes to check on them, bro. Like it's not a game you really stream like that. Plus I don't really want to stream it. I'm gonna send some pictures of my base and stuff I've been working on in the Discord today. Why are your ears ringing? Yeah, I don't know. Like, but what do you mean? How often does it crash? Dude, Anthony's here every stream, bro. Oh, great. My gun just randomly shoots. Go, 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 go! I'm interested enough to see your race, but not actually play the game. Malia with the 34-month prime. Yo, I'm dying. Malia with the 34-month prime time. Yo, I was so locked in. Nah, I've missed a bunch of streams this week. 34 months is crazy. 12, 24, 36. Almost 3 years. Wow. I don't know how much Apple is. Apple's expensive right now. That's the thing. Apple just went up a ton. I don't like investing in stocks that have like a 20, 30% increase in a short time. I really don't. I think Tesla's the safest bet right now. I really do. Again, I don't really know what I'm talking about. So like this isn't really financial advice. Malia, thank you so much for the 34-month prime time. I mean, yeah, again, that is true. I see iPhones like continuing to take over. Does Tesla have a lot of dips? I don't know. I literally just started investing like 7 months ago. I don't plan on selling any of my investments though. I try to only invest in stocks that I plan on holding for at least 10 years. A chance, I have no idea, bro. I would chat GBT it. Dark Chungus, I've just been lazy, man. I just haven't been posting like that. Like that's literally what I would do. Nick, you got so much money, bro. Dude, you said you got $17 million. 15 million of that in one of the safest stocks on the market, I think would net you like $150,000 a year. That math could be wrong. I have no idea. I will buy when Plato buys. I'm probably gonna buy today or tomorrow, honestly. I'm waiting for what were we talking about? Tesla? I'm waiting for it to drop under 300, I think. Solar with this 18-month sub-dub. I try to cost average in, but like I'm just too lazy. I'm just too lazy to get on there and like put a set amount in a bunch of stocks every day. Yeah, 63 to 170K is a big difference. That's a big difference, brother. Yeah, that sounds about right. What's 5%? What's 5% of 1. What's 5% of 15 million? Guys, what's 5% of 15 million? You should be making more than 63K on interest. Brother, 5% on 15 million is $300,000. You should be making about $300,000 a year. 750,000? No, it's not. Guys, do a calculator, guys. Almost, it's 750,000, Nick. $15 million in the S&P 500 or VOO should make 1.5 million a year. It goes up an average of 10%, and in a high yield savings account with 150%. I mean, yeah, of course not all of it is, but I mean, why? Why not? Can't you just spend the stuff in your high yield savings instantly? It's not like the money is money you can't use. Yeah, Matthias, I'll play with you after this game, bro. Nick, what are you talking about? Shouldn't it all be in your high yield savings? It's not like you can't spend the money. You could still spend the money. Guys, Nick's rich. Nick's rich because he had a medical malpractice lawsuit. Okay, look, I don't know. Look, I'm not an expert on high yield savings account. I would personally put it all into VOO because it'd give me 10% instead of 5%. But I mean, dude, I had money in PayPal. I don't have it in there anymore, but I was getting like 4.6% interest, which is, I mean, basically 5%. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand, bro. I just don't understand. 15 million. I mean, dude, even if you threw like, I think you said you had 17 million. Even if you threw 15 million of that in a high yield savings, you'd make 750,000 a year. If you threw that in VOO, you'd make 1.5 million a year. And you'd have 2 extra million that you could literally just spend willy-nilly. But I don't spend money like you, I'm sure, so I mean, I don't know, it's not really my place. I mean, am I like just shooting straight pancakes? Excuse me? Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, if you're gambling $1 million a month or a year or whatever, I mean, if you're buying a bunch of fancy car, I mean, I don't really know, bro. I don't have that much money. I mean, then why aren't you making almost $1 million off interest? If you're not spending that much money, then why aren't you making almost $1 million off interest? I mean, if you're down for it, I can like call you off stream and we can look at it and see if we can figure something out. If you're comfortable doing that. I don't know what the fuck your financial guys are doing, but I mean, you should definitely be. I mean, I don't know how well your stocks did, but you should definitely be doing more than. I don't know how well did your stocks do. Why don't you tell me? Do you even know how to look at it? I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm like a stock expert, but I mean, I know what I'm doing. You made 63K in interest a month or a year? Because if it was a month, that would make sense. Is it a year? I don't use PayPal as a bank, dumbass. That's that I used to have money in PayPal. And that's not even the point of the conversation. I have a brokerage. A month? Okay, well, if it's 63K a month, that sounds about right. Because that would be 630, which would be like, yeah, 4%. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this year I'm up like 25. I think I'm up like 25% on my stocks in the last 6 months. So if you went up 25% in 6 months, let's just say 10 million to make the math easier, and let's just say you want whatever million to spend. Dude, how the hell do you acquire that much money from a medical malpractice lawsuit, man? That's literally nuts, bro. Like, did you have to hire lawyers? Like, can I just like break my arm and go to the hospital and act like they like poisoned me? Like, what happened? Did they almost kill you or what? No offense if that's like TMI. Yeah, it's not easy to do that, guys. They didn't treat your cancer right? I forgot you had cancer. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. What type was it? He said he used to have cancer, Gianna. I don't know how, but I forgot somehow. I like the bank shot, yeah. They let it spread before treating you? What? How does that make any sense? How did that make any sense? What? And you're telling me they're supposed to do like, what's up, Dylan? The stream's going great. So you're telling me they were supposed to like do something to you earlier? Like they were supposed to give you chemo or radiation earlier and they just didn't? They just didn't give you chemo or radiation and the cancer spread? And that's how you did a medical malpractice lawsuit? Like they didn't follow the guidelines they're supposed to follow or what? 7 rapid, thank you for the 2 stars. Sorry, but it feels like some internet crap. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, Throne. This guy hasn't been around that long. I mean, he's been around. He hasn't been around that long. I mean, he sent a lot of money. I'm gonna be real, guys. He sent a considerable amount of money. I mean, even if he's lying, I mean, I don't know. It seems pretty legit to me. If I was gonna get on the internet and talk about how much money I had, I don't think I would tell people it was a lawsuit. I would tell people like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say it hasn't crossed my mind. Okay, I don't know if you've sent me that much, Bob. I don't know if you've sent me that much because my paychecks aren't even that fat. So I don't know about that one. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, Throne. Don't get me wrong, it's crossed my mind too, Throne, but I'm pretty sure it's legit. This isn't like a random Throne. This guy's in here in TikTok almost every day. Damn. Yeah, Gianna, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and act like that thought hasn't crossed my mind, because it definitely has. But, I don't know. Seems legit. Good morning, Ari. What's your ethnicity? Caucasian, bro. I don't know, Throne, you really think so? I don't know, I don't think he's BSing. I'll tell you what, the math checks out. The math he just told me on his interest checked out almost instantly. Because I did the math in my head, and the math comes out on a high interest savings to be about $750K a year, and he said he makes $63K, and I thought he was talking about a year, but he was talking about a month, and those numbers almost match. And I mean, no offense, Nick, but Nick definitely isn't bright enough to do that math off the top of his head. So, no, I'm not either. Come on, bro, you couldn't have done that math. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be pretty complicated. I want to hear Throne's opinion on it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised if he'd just been pulling my leg this whole time, but I don't know, man. He shows a lot of support. Who fakes cancer? Laughing emoji, crying face. Yo. I don't know, Gianna. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna say it hasn't crossed my mind because it has crossed my mind. There's a couple people that come in here and act like they got a bunch of money. Pretty sure some of them are kind of low-key lying. I don't think Nick is. He could be though. Nick, come on, bro. Come on, man. Throne, should we ask him to send proof? I bet he'll DM me proof in the Discord. Now Throne's quiet. I want to know Throne's opinion because that thought has definitely crossed my mind. Some guys come in here and talk about how much money they make, but you can clearly tell they're BSing. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is probably gonna sound terrible. I forgot he said he had cancer. I literally forgot. I know he's told me before. I literally forgot. It just didn't cross my mind. Hi, Sarah. Like, I literally completely forgot until he just brought it up. Like, I forgot that was part of the story. Yeah, that's messed up, Pluto. Yo, chill. Yo, I have an idea. Nick, let's just change your name to a cancer patient and, like, that'll help me remember. What do you think, man? Are you down to help me out with that? All you gotta do is change your name to cancer patient so I can remember. You're refunding everything. Bro, it's already in my bank account. You can't, bro. You can't, man. What can I say? You literally can't. Yo, that's not that bad. Yo, guys, chill. That wasn't that mean. Come on, guys. I was being nice. I was trying to help remember. Yo, I was trying to help remember, yo. That is not messed up. Guys, it's not messed up. I was just trying to help remember. What do you mean? How is that messed up? I literally was just trying to remember. Come on, guys. I was just trying to remember. I was trying to be a good streamer. Guys, look, man. If I could remember everything that was said in my chat, I would, okay? I would. I literally would. I remember most things. That one just crossed my mind for some reason. Boing, boing, bank. Just get a memory card for your brain. Damn, these sweats have all the mythics every game. Guys, I don't think Nick is lying. I'm just saying it's crossed my brain before. Guys, look, even if I did think somebody was lying, I'm not going to say it in my stream, especially when they're coming in here and supporting me. But I don't think Nick is lying. I don't. I'm not going to say who, but there are some rich people that come in my chat, and I do think they're lying. But I don't think he is. Yeah, Neurochip would be fire. Yo, I mean, come on. Come on, Cerulean. I mean, wouldn't you, bro? What? Come on, bro. Come on, Cerulean. GG's. Clapped. Guys, you guys want me to ask Nick to send some proof? Nick, I know you got a picture of your house somewhere. Send it in the Discord. Send it in the Discord. Thanks for the sub, Dog Pound. Just for fun with the 6-month sub-rub-dub. Yeah, I got you, Connor. I'll think about it. How have you been? Just for fun. Tier 3! How have you been? Nick, send a picture of your house in the Discord, bro. Guys, I'm 1 follower away from 25 followers on the TikTok. Your name and rank will pop up and I'll shout you guys out. Yeah, I play zero build, man. I'm too unked to be playing build, bro. I'm gonna be real. Nah, man, I'm not a zero build streamer, bro. I'm playing Fantastic Four, bro. And then next up on the game list is Ben 10. But yeah, Nick, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you copied my stocks and invested 90% of your income, bro. I mean, I guess I'm only up 10%. Which, I mean, would only be 10% of 1.5 million? That, I don't know what that, 750,000, I think. I don't know, though. I don't know what your stock guy's doing. You don't even look at it, so who knows? He could be robbing you. I've been slacking, too, just for fun. I missed, like, 4 or 5 streams this week. I've just been exhausted. Switch back to... Apparently, just for fun, we got a millionaire in the TikTok chat. He's been around for a while. He's, he won a medical malpractice suit a few years ago. Sent a picture of my house in the living room. Yeah. Yo, somebody throw that picture to ChatGPT. Reverse image search it. But I believe you. Quick! Somebody reverse image search it in ChatGPT. Quick! I believe you, though. I think you're telling the truth. Quick! ChatGPT it. I read YT chat when they're not being weird. And I don't just... The chat is weird. That doesn't mean everyone in the chat's always weird. Yo, but Gianna, did you reverse Google image search it? Come on. I believe you, though. Yeah, I've been exhausted. My friend's trying to get this car just for fun. He literally asked to borrow like 3 grand off me. I felt bad, but I told him no. I don't know. He's always got money back to me before, but 3 grand's a lot of money. What do you mean you don't care? Is nobody gonna reverse Google image search this? Yeah, Nick, tomorrow, bro, we're gonna have to see a selfie of you in front of the crib, man. Man, come on, bro. Come on. Where? I don't see him in the picture. I need to see it. I need a reverse image. He's saying he bought it from when he's saying the picture is from when he bought the house. I want to see a selfie with him. Yeah, the same friend, just for fun. He was asking if we'd still help him, but I don't know. Yeah. See, that picture's all over the internet, bub. That picture's all over the internet. I'm gonna have to send a selfie with you in it. All right, bub. I'm gonna have to see a selfie with you in it tomorrow, man. No, I believe it. Toxic girl that won't let him stream. No, I think you're thinking of Reverse. Reverse was like a Bitcoin guy. He dumped his girlfriend because she was like... He said he thought she was like a gold digger. But like... I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. That's kind of just cope. No, I think it is actually his house, guys. I think Nick's telling the truth. All right, tomorrow. That's a lot of damn time to fabricate a pic. Yeah, right. Scratch that. Scratch that. Nick, it's 11:30 p.m. Go take a picture outside in front of your crib. Dude, no, man. Just wait till tomorrow, guys. Wait till tomorrow. Guys, he's gonna send a selfie tomorrow. We're not getting to the bottom of this until he sends it tomorrow. When did you realize you swung both ways? The first time Nick's stepped into my stream. You guys think Nick's lying? They think TikTok chat thinks he's lying. I don't think he is. I don't think he's lying. It's definitely not AI. It's the realtor picture. Respectfully, if I have a house like that, I'm not spending any time in Twitch chat. I mean, okay, so how many people believes him, how many people doesn't? He said he's sending a selfie tomorrow. It was sold for 1.65 million, 16.5 million. I mean, honestly, guys, I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow and see if he sends a selfie of it. Honestly. Oh, no, just for fun. My best friend doesn't... No. You're talking about... I thought you were talking about someone else just for fun. No. My friend... I sold him a PC, but it just wasn't nice enough to stream. I know his girlfriend would get mad, though. But I don't really think he would let it stop him. Sorry, I got confused just for fun. No, his girlfriend would let him stream. I sold him a computer. Okay, so I sold him a bunch of PC equipment, but it was pretty old. And honestly, I was just gonna throw it out anyway. And he owed me some money on it for a while. And he's borrowed money off me before that. He always pays the money back he borrowed me, but it was taking him a while with the PC stuff. And some of the equipment was just like super old. So I told him like I just wasn't worried about it. He works at like... He like works in a meat department. I know his girlfriend would fight with him if he started streaming, but I don't think it would be that big of a deal. Guys, I don't think Nick's lying, guys. I don't care either way. He's in my chat. He's pretty chill. I haven't really had any issues with him. I don't care if he's lying or telling the truth. It doesn't matter to me. But, I mean, I think he's telling the truth, though. What the hell? That guy just hits every shot, apparently? Yeah. Just for fun. Bartolo with the GOAT trophy. Thank you so much. My PC specs are on Twitch, man. Guys, you guys gotta think outside of the box. If somebody wanted to brag about how much money they have, do you really think they would tell people that it was from a medical malpractice lawsuit from cancer? Or do you think they would, I don't know, say that they are a doctor or coded some super AI bot or were like a football star? Don't you guys think like... Well, because I asked him to, huh? Guys, he's only been around stream for like a month or two, and he said he sent like $3,000. I don't know though. I don't know. TikTok takes so much, I can't tell. I think he's telling the truth. I don't know. I usually get a weird feeling. I got a pretty good gut feeling. I think he's telling the truth. You think he's lying, huh? Nick, do you want your business all out there? Do you want your business all out there, Nick? I'm pretty sure I can prove it right now. I don't know. I don't know, Melon. You were ahead of him on the leaderboard for a while. Definitely not, but maybe in the last like month, maybe. I have no idea. It's hard to say because he's always on TikTok. I get 45% of TikTok. I get like 70% of Twitch. Kind of. Most guys, I met a lot of rich people streaming, man. I've probably talked to more millionaires than probably 99% of my chat. You're in my chat or all together? Yeah, definitely on TikTok. All together you do. For sure. For sure. Gifts on TikTok are fun. I'm not really worried about the percentages. I've been paying a little bit more attention to stocks. I'm gonna try to make sure my stocks are doing good. And honestly, I'm like just gonna stop pushing growth on my stream. It's just like been so stressful and gotten so much from my mental that like I fear like I've stopped my regulars and community members from enjoying themselves. I've already got enough people in here. I'm not really too worried about it. I'm just gonna keep a closer eye on stocks. Put myself in a position where I don't have to push growth on stream, and maybe just stream some different games. Yeah, for way better, Mel. Way better. My stream is doing a lot worse though, but that might be because I mean I missed 4 or 5 days this week, so I mean I guess we'll see. It's hard to say. That's always the issue. I invest like 50% in VOO, and then the other 50% is like usually like kind of risky tech stocks. Yeah, I've got a vacation planned with my parents soon, so. Yeah, that is known. VOO is made up of tech stocks that literally have its weighting, if not more. VOO is the top 500 companies. QQQ is more focused on tech. I'm sure S&P does have a lot of tech in it, but VOO is just the top 500 companies, man. From at least my knowledge, S&P 500. Again, I'm not like a stock expert. I'm not like a stock expert. I really just learn what people come in here and tell me. I'm not like that locked in on it. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Okay, I'm not, I mean, screw it, I'll just do both. What is stock? VOO is the symbol for Vanguard SP 500 low exchange that tracks the performance of the S&P 500. Okay, I knew that. I didn't, I just looked that up to show you guys. Yeah, that's all it is, man. That's, yeah, I know, but I just looked that up to show you guys. The S&P 500 tracks the top 500 largest public companies. But I mean, yeah, that usually is. That usually is, I mean tech stocks, but I mean they're not, it's not like heavily weighted. QQQ is heavily weighted in tech stocks. I don't mess with QQQ because I have a bunch of individual tech stocks. Was it in was it in Orleans? No, I don't think that's it. Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, no, I get that, George, but it's not. It's not like widely considered a stock that is heavily weighted by tech. QQQ is. QQQ is heavily weighted in technology, while the S&P offers broader sector variety. It's only weighted in tech because there's a ton of tech companies in the top 500. Envy my chaos. Did you get it? I mean, just for fun, honestly, what do you really need to work on yourself? Nick, is there like a news station that covered your court case? I'm genuinely curious now. Why'd you guys break up? Just for fun? I mean, you're probably not trying to talk our business on here, but having no patience is deeper than that. Like, it's not Like, you can't just say it's my fault, I have no patience, because I guarantee that wasn't it. I don't really think you need to work on yourself, I don't know. Depends on what the actual issue was, you know? Melon, are you getting... Yeah, but what... No, you're not telling me what happened. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you want to date, then date, I guess. I'm not really I don't know. Like, how do you even find girlfriends? Isn't like less than 5% of the population? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to get in trouble. Isn't like less than 5% of the population like LGB? I feel like it'd be pretty hard to just find someone. And I don't really trust like dating apps. I don't know. I don't think that was it. You work really hard just for fun. It probably had something to do with you working hard and you weren't trying to deal with it and you have better shit to do. I mean, I don't know. What's TSM? What's APL? APPL? Apple? Yeah, I'm up like 7 grand on AMD in like 6 months. Some crazy amount. I do have some Nvidia. Melon. Melon. Tell me what actually happened just for fun. I don't know, just for fun, like, what was the issue? I can't really give my opinion on it unless, like, I know. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm tired. You thought she was crazy? I watch your streams a lot. I'm a little older. I'm 36 and I build 550 BMWs a night working for BMW in South Carolina. I'm only make 100K a year. What do you mean? Only? I love how you always talk to your chat about money and how to get right. Keep up the good work, man. I did see the specs. You're streaming off 2 PCs, right? Yeah. I have 2 PCs. My specs do look completely right. I do have a 3rd spare PC. No, I think you're probably right. Just for fun. You want me to let you in on a little secret? They're all a little batshit. All of them. Yeah, I have 2 PCs. They're all a little nuts. Yeah, I mean, if people like, I talk about stocks and stuff, you know, around tax time, I'll get more into like my personal details, but I don't really like to. But I know you guys have questions and I don't really mind answering them. 100K is a lot of money. 100K is a lot of money. Way more money than what I make, bro. Way more money than what I make. Just so you know. And 36 ain't that old, man. At 36 making 100K a year, that's probably in like the top 2 or 3%. Come on, Nick, you got security, man. Hey, that's just another lawsuit. Yo, get some cameras, Nick. That's just another lawsuit, bro. Let me get half. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, just for fun. I don't know how many relationships you've been in, but it seems like all the good ones, all the ones that are worth it, end up a little crazy, in my opinion. But I mean, it depends, you know? If you don't got the time to deal with it, then you don't have the time to deal with it. And nah, I believe Nick. Dude, nobody would brag about that. And he doesn't even like brag. I do more bragging about it than he does. Yeah, I just got into investing in V like 8 months ago, and stream's really been helping me. So I don't know. I don't mind talking about it in here. Yeah, Tanya's funny. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Tanya. Who cares? Even if he is lying, he's funny. You know, he's positive. He's got some pretty wild stories. I mean, who cares, honestly? Even if he was trolling, I've gotten some pretty good laughs out of it. You know, it's not like he's in my chat telling me I'm balding every 30 minutes. I mean, you know, we can't be too picky. We can't get too picky with the chatters we get on TikTok. No offense, but... What are you planning on doing, Envy? You planning on getting a better PC for streaming or what? Yeah, I don't know. Just fun. Maybe she saw something special in you. I don't know. Maybe you saw something special and it caught her eye. I have no idea. The problem with this conversation, right? Just for fun, the way you act in my chat, I would assume you work really hard. I mean, no, Classy, honestly, it's not made a huge difference to me. The faster I get rocks, the faster I can go get the mythic pistol anyway. 12 is more than enough, I think. I'm sure in some situation it does annoy you though. Yeah, I don't know. Just for fun, it's always gonna be like that unless you find somebody that like works as hard as you know? You know that, right? Envy, I can always like give you more personalized help with picking computer parts and stuff. Or, I mean, you could just buy pretty much the exact same specs I have. I would recommend two 5070 Ti's instead of a 5070 Ti and a 5090, just because it would save you a considerable amount of money, and it won't give you a huge difference. I play other games that are a lot more physically demanding than Fortnite, so that's why I have such a nice CPU. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, just for fun, like, were you working considerably more than her? You know, when you guys come in here for relationship advice, it kind of, like, throws me for a loop, because I really don't know what to say. It's like, I'm 25, like, I haven't really been in the mood to deal with anybody in real life for a long time. I mean, do you work a lot more than her, though? What do you mean what she believed, not the real thing? Were you, like, different around her? Nick, was there a news station that covered your, lawsuit? I don't know why I find this guy so funny, man. I don't know. Like, what do you want to do? Just for fun? You know? Do you want to spend your whole life chasing more and more money? Or, yeah, do you want to find somebody that you want to, like, fall in love with and, like, spend the rest of your life with, you know? I'm not really in your shoes. You know, I assume you have enough money to not really care. But I also don't know, like... you know, I know what you've told me. I don't remember too well. No, but... You're probably making considerable more money than her. I don't know if this is gonna offend you. I don't think it is. You know, you're obviously on the more masculine side, right? And I feel like in relationships, that means, like, you know, you are gonna be the provider. In my opinion, you know, I don't know if the dynamic changes, you know, when you're a girl dating other girls. I really couldn't say. But, you know, like... You know, I don't know. What are your goals? You know, are you already as successful as you want to be? I mean, if you already broke up, I mean, that's just done. But, I mean, you know, I don't know. Just set some goals for yourself. You know, I'm sure you have enough money, so... what's your old computer? I'm using a 5070 Ti with an AMD 9800. You could. Yeah, an AMD 9800, like, actually, it kind of performs about the same or almost better than the AMD 9s. They were trying some new tech. I don't know if it really worked the way they thought it would. I don't think you'll get that big of a difference. Yeah, you're getting filtered. What's up, Bubs? You know, just for fun. Right? Anonymous with the gifted sub-a-rub-dub. You know, like... What, are you at the point where you want to find a forever partner? Or, like, are you just trying to, like, party and have a good time? Like, I don't know. I need more details. I need more details. Just for fun got quiet right after I said that, guys. Am I cooked? It's just from what I see, you know, my opinions are wrong all the time. Yeah, I'm bad streaming, guys. I just needed a few days. I just need to stay up like 5 hours today and I should be on schedule. You don't think that was... I don't think that was just for fun. I mean, actually, it probably was just for fun. She's probably been popping and dropping anonymous. I don't know. I don't want to point fingers, though. I don't want to say it was just for fun and it be someone else. Man, I am tired. This song is She Hate Me, prod.reaper. Yeah, Envy, it should be fine, man. It should be fine. You might be able to do both on that computer if you're really trying to save money. But I don't know. Envy, I'm just telling you now, bro. Don't let the hate annoy you. Don't give a single bit of reaction. The second you get 3 or 4 haters commenting on TikTok and YouTube on a new account, your algorithm will just continue to push hate in your stream because hateful people are commenting, and it'll push your regular supporters out, and more hate will just build up until you'll just hate it. I'm telling you. And if you are going to stream, you got to be on TikTok. You got to be on YouTube. Anyway, just for fun. I mean, what are your life goals? Think it down. Give me 3 life goals you want, and I will tell you whether or not to pursue another relationship. Can you do that just for fun? I don't know why you guys come to me for advice. Like, my hair's falling out because I'm stressed about hate on the internet. Like, I'm barely making enough bread, but I'm making enough bread. Don't get me wrong. You guys support me enough. Like, I'm doing good. I live with my mom and my dad. I'm 25 years old, balding. You know, I've barely talked to any humans in real life in 4 or 5 years. Right? Okay. Give me 3 life goals just for fun. I mean, like, why do you guys come for me advice? I mean, what are we talking about? Yeah. Type in ! send or settings and it'll pop up. Like, I don't know. What are you guys talking about? Like, I'm 25 years old. I live at home. I sleep all fucking day. Like, I literally rot in my chair for 3 hours before I get up and brush my teeth and shower. Like, I mean, what could you guys possibly want out of me? Holding down court? What do you mean holding down court for clicks? What does that mean? Hi, Lux. Were you in my game? I don't do girlfriends because I'm filthy fucking rich and don't got time for none of those O's. Yo, that's what Nick just said in the TikTok chat. Yo, Nick, you're crazy, bro. You guys, yo, ladies, get on this guy. He's talking crazy in there. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. What are we talking about? I think that was you, Lux. Yeah, like, I don't know. What are we talking about, guys? Guys, I'm the... Nah, he didn't say that, Gianna. He didn't say that. I made it up. Bro, like, why are we coming to me for advice, bro? I literally, like, what are we talking about? Do I seem like I know what's going on? Dude, there's nothing I can help with other than video games and streaming. The only reason I seem even mildly successful is because I live with my mom and dad and I'm super good at saving money. Well, you know, it's weird. You know, we've been talking about success the whole stream. I don't want to sit here and I feel like it's a weird conversation to have, but I mean, you know, I'm not trying to get all up in your business, but the way you are in my chat and how supportive you've been and, you know, what you said we could do for my friend, which honestly I think is a bad idea. I love the guy, but I think he might have to learn that lesson on his own. You know, I would ride and die for him, but I mean... Him and his girlfriend need to learn how to budget. But then again, like, I can't talk. I live at home. I don't have to pay any rent. I don't have to pay any car payment. I don't have to pay any phone bills. Like, I know I got it easy. Really, Eva, really. Really. I mean, hey, we'll see, I guess. You guys doing detective work on him? Just for fun, is it well, she's not really asking for advice. She's just like trying to hear my opinion, I think. I don't know, you know, I don't really know how successful you are, but I do not play on Stretch Res. No, I feel like it looks terrible, bro. That's like a build thing. It's like, I don't play Stretchers makes games look like crap, bro. Anonymous with the gifted sub-a-dub-dub. I mean, I don't know how successful you are just for fun, but if you actually wanted my personal advice, you know, if I were you, I would probably, I mean, you're already in a good spot, you're already really successful. Obviously working hard and success means a lot to you. I would, you know, I don't really know what your life is. I don't know what you're at. I would push for 5 or 10 million. And then work half as hard if you can. You know, put the money in a high yield savings or a stock. And I mean, you're making, I mean, if you put it in VOO or S&P, you're making $1 million a year off 10 million. I mean, your life isn't going to really improve after that. You're just going to work harder and be more unhappy. I would hit that and then maybe look for a relationship. But I don't know, looking for relationships is weird because when you're looking for something, you don't find it. I don't know how to explain it, you know? I also don't know how many people you meet. Like, I don't know what you do. Damn, Cube Boss. This guy filthy. Level 4 too. Damn. No way. What? Yo, are we really this gooped up right now? Are we really this gooped up? I don't know. I don't know what. This is my first cube. I have no idea. Do I want a family? I mean, I just want to stream, man. I just want to play video games, bro. If I'm in a position to take care of a family, yeah, sure, I would like to have a family, but I mean, I'm at a point in my life, bro, where honestly, like, I'll probably never be able to afford to give, you know, a wife and kids, like, a really good life, so, and if I can, I probably won't have kids, you know? Dude, the whole lobby's chasing me because they know I got good sprites. Bro. Dude, these people are on it, man. I don't know what the cube sprite does, man. It's max level. Can you guys let me lock in? Literally everybody's chasing me down. Bro, what? Just let me put my sprites up, dog. I'm out of portables, bro. Buy them? I should have. Just for fun, does that make sense though? Oh my god, bro, what the hell, man? Can I catch a break? This dude is really gonna chase me down the whole game? Are we being serious right now, bro? Is this guy being serious right now? Alright, let's see if I can get the goop out. Goop! 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 Yo, gooped out! Yo, I got the sprites out, so I don't know what y'all's deal is. Yo, I'm so dead, bro. Damn, these kids are fiending. These guys are fiending for sprites. What the hell? Jeez, man. Take a breather. Take a breather. You're gonna be okay, man. Jesus. Take a breather, man. It's gonna be okay, bro. Jeez. This guy's chasing me down 600 meters for a sprite. What the hell? Is this really what Fortnite's come to? I'm young and in a relationship working 7 days a week, but I think I'll be okay. I just can't save, invest money worth a damn. Yeah, you know, and this is going to be a hot take, and I know this take offends a lot of people. And I'm going to say it anyway because I don't really care. But yeah, I don't believe you should have a kid at all unless you are able to own a pretty solid, I would say 3-bed, 2 bath or 4-bed, 2 bath in a pretty solid area with low crime rate, with, you know, with good education. I don't think you should have kids unless you can afford all that. Now, again, there's some exceptions. Some people prefer apartments. You know, if you are a really hardworking guy or girl and you don't have time to take care of a house and you choose to be in an apartment, but you could buy a house if you wanted, and you know, and you guys are in a nice area, good education, whatever, then yeah, I think it's totally fine. That offends some people, Crisp Cash, because some people have a kid and they might not be ready for it. Or, you know, they might not be ready for it, and it might be a surprise. And, you know, they might feel like they haven't been able to be the best they could for their, you know, kid or family or whatever. And, you know, it does get people worked up. And that's like, you know, that's like fine. I'm not saying that person is a bad dad. You know, I'm sure that person is like a totally fine dad. But in my opinion, I do not think you should have a kid unless you know, or make the decisions that lead to having a kid unless you have those things all figured out. Yeah, you know, and again, a mortgage works. I would say I don't know. I don't think you should have kids unless your house is like either like 60 or 70% paid off. I really just don't. That's just my personal opinion. Yeah, Chris says the one in a relationship. I forgot I had a lemonade in my Stanley instead of water. What's a Stanley? Oh, it's one of those cups. That was one of the coldest players I've ever seen just stand up beside. That was one of the coldest players I've ever seen stand up beside that door. It was epic. Bro, you should have seen the solo squads, man. Just for fun, I feel like you're well past ready. Yeah, I don't know. And you know, at the current rate, I would be able to have, you know, a decent 4-bed, 2 bath. Nah, Creed, I'm good. Yeah, at the current rate, with assuming that at least a few things go well for me, I should be able to, you know, I'm 25 right now. I should be able to, you know, afford a 4-bed, 2-bath and have like, you know, 60, 70% paid off. And then I'll be ready to, you know, have a family. You know, ideally, I would make enough money for my wife or girlfriend or whatever to be a stay-at-home mom and, you know, probably pay somebody to come and clean the house so I can, you know, still stream a decent amount, still get time with my family, you know? Because if my wife has to work and my stream does bad, you know, I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it would make sense to me. Like, my career is too risky. My career is too risky for me to just like screw around and have a bunch of people that can depend on me. Do you guys realize that? If I had a real job, it'd be different, you know? But like my career is so like I just nah, I don't know. That doesn't sound right. How, Hex? You know, crunching the numbers, assuming that my stream continues at a decline with Fortnite's decline and with the decline of gaming streaming as a whole, it doesn't really seem like a good idea to have a wife and a kid to depend on me. That seems very, very bad. That seems like it would put me in a position at a certain point that I would either have to choose my family over chasing my dreams. And honestly, I just don't want to do that. Right? You know, that sounds right to me. That sounds the most logical. You know, it sucks to admit that. And I know people will sit in my chat and tell me all day streaming's easy. But the most likely outcome seems like I'm going to continue to fall off with Fortnite falling off, and I'm going to continue to fall off with the decline of streaming video games. And IRL streamers, the IRL streamers that are popular really just walk around and screw with people, and it's against my morals. You know, also, like, I'm exhausted. I'm burnt out, bro. I've worked so hard, 12, 13,000 years, like, I'd rather stop pushing growth and start coasting and, you know, maybe form close relationships with the people I have in here. But, you know, any successful streamer will tell you guys and me, I am successful right now, but in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't seem like I am going to be. And that's sad, but it is what it is. But I'm hella burnt out. I can't keep pushing my body and brain 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours a day, 7 days a week for multiple more years in a row. You know, like, I can't keep doing that. It's just like I can feel it catching up to me. It's why I took a break this week. I took a break like 3 or 4 weeks ago. You know, I was holding like 120 plus viewers on Twitch, like 250 plus on TikTok. Like, if I take a 3 or 4 day break, like, I'm seeing like a 40 to 60% decrease in viewership across all platforms. You know, like, my parents have a vacation planned in August. You know, I'm probably going to see a 30, 40, 50% decline. You know, my parents have another Florida vacation planned later this year because the situation with my dad, we're trying to like create a bunch of memories. You know, like, I can't exactly stay locked in the way I have been. You know, you know, people that have been streaming for a while will tell you that you have to get new people in. You know, every 3 to 6 months in streaming, this sounds sad, but every 3 to 6 months, you know, 80% of your viewership is going to be new viewers. And, you know, I've seen that with the, you know, 4 years I've streamed. Night looking skin. I don't know what's the, oh, the red and white one. You're talking about Tronic Aurora. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people told me they'd watch me play Minecraft. I got banned and like I lost everything. But I mean, it's fine. Like I signed up for it, you know. I really appreciate the journey we've had. Yeah, I think GTA 6 will probably send me, give me a pretty good boost, but it'll also be, you know, 90% new people, which is fine, but you know, there's other issues that I have to figure out. What happens if GTA 6 gets me banned on TikTok? Is that a risk we're willing to take? Right? If I get banned on TikTok, I mean, you know, I don't really like talking about income, but I mean, I guess we've already been talking about it a lot this stream. If I get banned on TikTok, I mean, 40% of my income is gone instantly. And I mean, you know, if we look at my Twitch growth, I'm pretty sure French, Melon found me on TikTok, you know, pretty sure almost everybody found me on TikTok. So like my growth will die instantly. I'll lose 40% of my income instantly. Am I really like, you know, do you guys think I should risk it for GTA 6? I mean, this is my third. I hope you get banned. Hey, Leo, guess what, dipshit? This is my third TikTok account. It doesn't matter if I get banned. I could just do it again, dumbass. I've already done it 4 times. You think I would talk like this if I was worried about getting banned? I wouldn't. I'm just saying. I'm just asking the people that have been here, is it worth it? But, I'm gonna be real with you, Leo. You're real stupid. This is like my 4th TikTok account. I got one up to 25k followers. I got one up to 11,000 followers. My first one never got anywhere. I've been on this account for 2 years. I have 140,000 followers. You don't think I could do it again? Be so for real. Won't even show a picture of your face on your TikTok. And you got a Twitch tag in your bio that doesn't even work right because you're an idiot. You have a Twitch link in your bio and the link doesn't even work right because you're an idiot, bro. Yeah, you want to rage bait? That's cap, bro. You're a failed streamer and you're jealous. And you know it. Whether you're rage bait, all rage bait is anymore is acting like an idiot and then acting like you made somebody mad. And by acting like an idiot, I mean actually being an idiot. Can't even figure out how to make a link work. 2026, bro doesn't know how to make a link work. Yeah, what an idiot. What were we even talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the swing I need too, just for fun. I think I'd be a lot happier. Yeah, I don't know. I think I could go back to grinding 10, 11-hour days, but I think it would have to be on a Fortnite. I don't know. There's a lot of ins and outs that go around to it, but either way, I mean, it's looking like I'll probably... It looks like I'll probably never be able to afford a family. And I mean, besides, like... I don't want to make everyone all sad, but like... My mom's 52. My dad's got stage 4 cancer. Like, my only nephew, my only full-blooded nephew is like non-verbal autistic. He's like 9 years old. I mean, I honestly would rather focus on getting me and my mom a better life than bringing a new life into this world that I'm not going to be able to take care of. I mean, that's just the situation that I'm in. I have one sibling. He passed away 5 years ago. And then I have a half brother that just got out of prison like a year ago. I have a half sister that I haven't talked to in probably 10 years. Why not just play GTA 6 on Purple app? Because because TikTok pushes all growth in streaming now, man. That's the thing. Like, I would argue probably 60% of the people that find my stream, even the ones that watch on Purple App, have found me from TikTok. Again, I mean, I could just redo it, man. You know, like, worst case scenario, in my opinion, I could just coast and wait for another popular multiplayer game to come out. I don't really think it would matter too much. I'm so good at basically every video game I play that I really don't think it would matter too much if I just did just chatting or hung out with my people and waited for a new popular multiplayer game to come out. I don't really think it would matter a whole lot. This guy's quite sneaky. Yeah, this lighthouse is super annoying. What's up, Mr. Smith? I just didn't stream. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that one shot. Thanks for the sub, George. And I mean, like, I don't know, man. I know everyone wants to say streaming is easy, and I get why people think it is easy. And yeah, in the way that they think it is, of course, it's easy the way they think it is, but it's just not the reality. Like, you know, when you're really chasing your dreams with everything you have, bro, and you're doing 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-hour days every single day, it catches up, bro. It catches up, man. And when it catches up, you're gonna crash, and you're either gonna stop working as hard, or you're just gonna crash. Your streams are gonna crash. You're gonna crash more. Your streams are gonna crash more. And it's a dangerous cycle to get caught in, really. I've seen a lot of Fortnite streamers fall off and quit in the last, like, year. You know, and I'm honestly not doing too good either. I also just don't like playing the game anymore, though. All the changes they just did, I just don't like them. You know, all I know is if I can't succeed in chasing my dreams, I'm not getting a real job. That's all I know. You know, if I have to pivot and do something else for income and just stream for fun, I absolutely will. You know, and I'm pretty confident I can figure it out. Streaming's been my dream for so long, for real. The timer's for the Pokemon to spawn. Just like, I don't know, the community got so negative, and I just put too many hours, and I just like worked myself to death. Dude, come on, man. This like current camp shit is so corny, bro. Wow, that was the fruitiest play I've ever seen in my entire life. Wow. What's up, Luke King? I'd probably trade stocks, bro. I don't know. I would probably sit here and stream and play games I want to play and hang out with people that I wanted to hang out with. And I would probably keep like Trading View pulled up on one of my monitors and just trade stocks. I don't know, man. I don't know what I would do. Might go play video games. Good luck, Chris. Good luck. Unless you like force yourself to do like, I don't know, unless you like force yourself to follow trends to the max, I feel like streaming isn't really viable. My night's going great, Aries. How's your night going? Clash, David a GOAT trophy. You either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain. $130K plus followers, 150 viewers all times, routine down. When would you consider you've made it? I mean, when you've succeeded off streaming, I would say really being a successful streamer is making enough money to retire, right? Right? Like what happens if you make it as a streamer, right? Let's say you make it as a streamer, you save up, let's say you save up $300,000 or $400,000, right? And you hit like 31 or 32 years old, and then you lose all your viewers, you fall off, the game you play falls off, you switch games, whatever. You have $300,000, you're, let's just say 35 years old. What are you going to do? If your stream cannot sustain you anymore, you're 35 years old, $300,000 in savings, what are you going to do? Are you going to keep streaming? What happens when that $300,000 runs out? What are you going to do? Right? Yeah, classy, but if you use it to start a business and you stop streaming, were you really a successful streamer? Right? If at a certain point in your life you go, I don't have enough money to just continue to stream, I'm not making enough streaming to sustain myself, I have to go get another job, I have to find another way to make money. Were you really a successful streamer? Right? I mean, Maro, I live with my mom and dad, bro. I mean, I do all right. I probably no. I think having 350K in the bank, no debt by 35 years old is a successful streamer, right? But 350K at 35 years old, and the money you make is streaming, and your stream doesn't do good anymore to sustain your lifestyle, and you have to stop streaming to go get a job, I would say no, that's not a successful streamer. I feel like this is pretty common sense. You're like removing all the details of the whole situation and trying to act like You have more intelligence on the subject than me. I just don't get it. Right? If at a certain point you have to quit streaming because you are not making enough money to sustain yourself and your savings are running out, I would say no, you are not a successful streamer. I feel like that's pretty common sense. Right? I don't know. I feel like you guys get so confused with the term streamer, right? Let me break this down a different way. Let's say you are right. Let's say you work in an oil field, right? You're 35 years old. You have the $350,000 saved up. The oil field company you work for goes out of business, right? And you don't have enough savings to sustain yourself for the rest of your life. And you go get a job as a car salesman. Are you still an oil field worker even though you're now a car salesman? Right? If you lose your job as an oil field worker and you have to go get a different job, are you still an oil field worker? No. I feel like that's pretty common sense. I feel like the word streaming gets you guys so confused. Does that make you a bad or not successful oil worker? I mean, again, that was just a comparison, man. Okay, then. Like, am I just gonna have to keep comparing the details in a better way to make your, like, snail brain understand what I'm trying to say? Fine, bro. You're an oil field worker. You lose your oil field license. Are you still a successful oil field worker? Holy shit, bro. You guys make these conversations so fucking useless and so stupid, and you drag them on and just say the dumbest shit ever, bro. Like, yes, in this case it would, bro, because the only way you fall off as a streamer is if you're not that good of a streamer anymore. If you're not that good of a streamer anymore and you fall to the point where you can't sustain yourself with income, yes, that makes you an unsuccessful streamer. I mean, fuck, man. Come on. Do you hear yourself? If your stream falls off so hard that you cannot sustain your lifestyle and you cannot make enough money to continue being a streamer, yes, you are an unsuccessful streamer. I mean, holy shit, dude. Do I really gotta, like, walk you through the conversation like you're 10? I mean, genuinely, bro. I'm not trying to be mean, but, like, come on, bro. Do I seriously have to walk you through the conversation like you're 10? Genuinely. Like, I'm trying to be nice, bro. I'm trying. You're making it really hard. And the only reason I said the oil field company went down is to refrain from saying you sucked at your job, you committed a crime, and you lost your oil field license or whatever. Well, oil field doesn't have a license. Okay. That's the thing, man. Like, dude, like, this conversation, man, like, it's like you're intentionally, like, oh, like, come on, bro. Come on, dude. The trip was good. God, I found the alligator that I like. The alligator snapping turtle. Like, dude, come on, man. Like, I'm trying so hard to walk you through this, man, and you're like, you're genuinely trying to make the conversation as impossible as you can, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I can't believe this, dude. I mean, God, come on. I mean, God, like, I don't know how old you are. I don't know how old you are or what, but, like, come on, man. I'm like So you're telling me if you fall off streaming and can't make enough money to sustain yourself and you have $350,000, you're not successful? Yes. If you do not make enough money to sustain your lifestyle, yes. That is quite literally the definition of not successful. Do you understand them? Quite literally the definition. Right? Is that not literally the definition? Dude. God, I'm sorry, but like, bro, do you hear these people I talk to, man? Like, genuinely, do you hear the people I talk to, bro? Like, well, I mean, yeah, if it's your dream, man. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, Muncie, but it's like, come on, dude. Yes, if you don't make enough money at your job, and you... What's up, Sam? How are you doing? I mean, yeah, this is my dream, yes. I want to stream for the rest of my life, yeah. If you don't want to stream for the rest of your life, then why are you streaming? Make a quick buck? If you stream, your intention should be creating a community and growing your viewership to a point that will sustain you for, yeah, the rest of your life. I don't understand. You know, even if you outgrow it and you don't stream a lot, you know, like, you know, maybe Cypher PK or Ninja, you know, that's fine, but like, I don't know. I would be like really sad to outgrow your stream and your community. Anonymous with the gifted sub-a-dub-dub. It's not about my definition of success. Are you Muncie, please answer me. Do you understand that being successful overall is different than being successful? Well, I would say to that, just for fun, did the company sell for enough to retire people or retire the CEO? Right? But a company as an entity is different than a person, right? I don't know. A successful company is just different than a person being successful. But anyway, like having success and being successful in a field are two different things, Muncie. Like you're making them synonyms, and you're making them like synonymous or whatever the word is, and it's not that simple. Yeah, but the CEOs walk away with a decent amount of money. No, just run. If a company went bankrupt, that company is unsuccessful. But yes, Muncie, a 35-year-old with, you know, 350K saved up or whatever, sure, that's successful. What are you gonna do, Muncie? What are you gonna do with 350K? Let's say you're 35 years old. No house, no car. You live in an apartment. You have $350,000. What is the first thing you do with it? $350,000 barely buys you a little bit more than a shack, bro. And you can't even pay the mortgage. I mean, what are we talking about here, bro? My day's going great, Flash. Agree to disagree about what? Just for fun? Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if the CEO's made a bunch of money or what, just for fun. But yeah, it was a successful company for the time being. Are you disagreeing with that, or 350,000 does not take you far? Yeah, but if you're doing real estate and flipping houses, you're not a successful streamer. Because your main source of income isn't from streaming. Unless, like, you're making a sustainable amount of income from both, then I guess, yeah, you could say sure. I'm not very well versed in Toys R Us, so I can't exactly. I mean, this guy's only shooting me. It's kind of insane, actually. You're crazy. There's a 3-story brick house with a basement in my neighborhood with a beautiful yard, selling for 350,000, 310,000. Is the house 100 years old? Do you live in a super bad area? I mean, that just sounds insane. Yeah, I don't know, man. Do you live in Mississippi? Yeah, I mean, that's like, look, man, I'm not trying to burst your bubble or anything, but that's definitely either in a shitty neighborhood or the house is 100 years old. I mean, I could pull it up right now. What's up, Grand Flash? My day's going great, man. I mean, it really depends on what your goals are, just for fun. If you want to stream for 5 years, make a quick buck, and then retire and invest the money somewhere else, then sure, yeah. The success that you wanted, you achieved. But I mean, I want to stream as long as I can, though. You know, if you... Right, if you just, like, again, if you just want to stream for 4 or 5 years, make a quick buck off whatever's trending, and then go invest your money somewhere else, then I mean, sure, that's your version of success. I mean, I want to stream, I want to be here for my people as long as I can. I lost, bro. The battle bus left behind without you. I lost. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Do you live in America, Busy Goldenar? People just think their thoughts as facts. I mean, I do a lot of research on this. I mean, somebody started a stopwatch. Let's see how fast I can prove this dude wrong. Right? I'm just gonna go to Missouri because that's that's the place I look at houses. Right? Somebody started a stopwatch. I'm tired, bro. Let's see how fast I can prove you wrong, bro. Make sure my address isn't showing. Okay. Missouri, whole state, filters. Let's do 250K to 350K. I mean, no, let's do 450, I guess, because that's what I said. 350,000 ain't taking you far. 4-bed, 2-bath. I mean, look, I'm not trying to diss anybody. I would love growing up in a house like this, bigger than the house I grew up in. But when I said shack, that was a figure of speech. I was more or less talking about a 2-bed, 1-bath. I mean, this is 5-bed, 4-bath, 360,000. This is pretty nice. This ain't bad. Again, $19,000 short plus a ton of fees. It's in a good area too. I mean, it's on Lake of the Ozarks. Um, this is 27 years old. I mean, yeah, I might have exaggerated a little bit, but I mean, some of these houses are pretty nice. I'll give that to you. I mean, most of these are inching just over 350. I mean, let's do 350. I mean, I guess we don't really know how nice the areas are. I mean, this is 275,000. It's just 2 bed, 2 bath, but it's on 10 acres. Is that wait, I mean, this house is 60 years old. You're definitely tripping. These houses are pretty nice. I mean, this is also in like the 7th cheapest state in America. And the point of the conversation is that 350 isn't going to make it far, right? 350,000, I don't know exact numbers. I'm sure you guys could tell me. But with $350,000, you can't just buy a $350,000 house. Like aren't you gonna have to pay like 20 or 30,000 in fees? So your $350,000 house is really gonna be closer to 310. Plus you have to pay the mortgage. I mean, if you buy it out in cash, I mean, I guess. I mean, like, look, I'm trying to be nice, bro. This is 280,000, 2 bed, 1 bath. Like, I mean, I can intentionally find shitty houses if you want. 3 bed, 2 bath, 300,000. I mean, again, barely more than a shack in my opinion. 2 bed, 2 bath, 1,200 square feet, 309,000. I mean, bro. I mean, when I said shack, I obviously wasn't talking about an actual shack. I was talking about the smallest a house really gets, which is 2 bed, 1 bath. I mean, most of these aren't really that far above that. If you're like super picky, you can find a pretty nice one. I mean, 1,300 square feet is tiny, is it not? This is the whole house, bro. I mean, that's like 1,000 square foot is tiny, bro. 330, 3 bed, 2 bath. I mean, this one actually is nice. This one's actually solid. You proved yourself wrong. I mean, I gave you the benefit of the doubt looking at the cheapest house. I mean, if you want to be in chat and act like a dumbass, then I will. I mean, okay, bet. Like, I mean, what do you want me to say? And again, we don't know how nice of an area any of these are in. Again, dude, this is one of the cheapest states in the country, bro. I mean, if you want me to prove you wrong, I can. But I mean, I was giving you the benefit of the doubt. 3 bed, 1 bath, $300,000 co-op. I don't even know what that means. Studio, 1,000 square foot, 300,000. 5 bed, 2 bath. 60-year-old house. Nah, I'm good. 2 bed, 1 bath, 300,000. 340, 6 bed, 2 bath. Oh, 200 fucking years old, dipshit. 200 years old. Like, yeah, okay. Like, yeah, let me live in a house. Let me live in a house older than the rock, older than the trees outside my crib, bro. 300,000, 3 bed, 1 bath, 800 square feet. Brother, I could stick my hands out and touch both sides. I mean, it does have 188 acres, which is nuclear, but still. 305,000. Brother, this house is like my great grandpa, bro. Look at this crib. Brother, I'm not doxing people. This is public information. What are you talking about? $340,000, 1950. Okay, now I proved you wrong. Are you gonna sit in there and keep saying silly shit, or are you just gonna scroll? Yes. If I look at the 10 cheapest states in the entire country, yeah, I could get a pretty good deal for 300,000. Again, wait, well, I didn't even ready up. Again, there's a lot of boonies in Missouri. You're gonna find cheap houses in the middle of nowhere that are pretty nice. But like, dude, 80-year-old house. You realize these 80, why is this slanted? You realize these 80-year-old houses, a lot of them still have lead paint. You realize a lot of them still have asbestos ceilings. You realize that, right, bro? But yes, sure. I'll change it. I'll change it to help your conversation a little bit. If you choose one of the 10, if you choose one out of the 10 cheapest states in the entire 50 states, yes, you can get a pretty solid home for $350,000, of course. If you choose the 10 cheapest states, for sure, man. If that's what you want to hear. But yeah, if you're looking at the top 20 most expensive states, I mean, you're really not getting much. You're really not, in my opinion. Like, I'm not trying to, like, look, I grew up in a tiny home. 400 million? Yo, 400 million? Yo, nah, this is crazy work. This is crazy work. Hi, Mama Bear. Yeah, that me and God living in this crib. 249,000, 2,400 square foot. This is pretty big. I actually like this one. This one's pretty nice. Oh, almost 100 years old. One bed, one bath condo, 220,000. 400 square feet. 400 square feet. 400 square feet. Brother, I could literally... Look, I'm not trying to seem ungrateful or anything, bro, but like, I can't keep sleeping in front of a camera, bro. You gotta remember, I work at home, man. It's not, I don't just need a bedroom and a kitchen, man. I work at home, man. I don't want to sleep in front of a camera anymore. Whether it's on or off, bro. I don't want to sleep in a room that's boiling hot because my PC's been on for 10 hours, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I do like ski mask. Like, and you gotta remember, like, the whole point of the conversation, which you don't know, because the average person that watches on YouTube scrolls in 45 seconds. The average... What was I gonna say? The whole point of the conversation was, if you hit 35 and you have 350K and you lose your job, I mean, you're really not in that good of a spot, in my opinion. Of course, some people are really good at getting new jobs. Some people aren't, whatever. But I mean, like, sure, if you already have a nice car fully paid off, sure, you're in a great spot. If you already have a house fully paid off, sure, you're in a great spot. But that wasn't the conversation. Good morning, Trent. What's up, Mama Bear? How's your day going? Gifted 10 subs? Who, you gifted 10 subs? When? When was he streaming? I like Ski Mask. In my opinion, he kind of lost his way. He kind of lost his way when all of his friends passed away. Not that his music is like bad now or anything, because he still puts out some good bangers. Damn. And like, I don't know, man. I couldn't imagine like being a musical artist and like getting famous with 3 or 4 of my best friends and all of them passing away. I don't know. I just don't think I'd be able to make good music anymore. And I think that's kind of what happened to Ski Mask. Muncie, what is wrong with you? Can you please for 1 second? Okay, I need you to repeat after me, Muncie. Successful in a category is different than overall success. I need you to repeat this after me. Being successful and being a successful NBA player are not the same thing. Or not NBA player, sorry. Basketball player, whatever. Being successful and being a successful NASCAR driver are not the same thing. Being successful and being a successful truck driver are not the same thing. You can be successful and not be a successful bus driver. You can be successful and not be a successful streamer. Do you understand those are not the same things? Please admit to me that you understand those are not the same things. Because you don't seem able to differentiate success as a person and being a successful streamer. Can you confirm to me that you understand those are not the same things? Muncie, do you understand that if you have $1 million in the bank and you're bored and you have nothing to do and you start a stream with 1 viewer, do you understand that you are not a successful streamer, but you are still a very successful person? Why is this so hard for you to follow? What do you mean Kai isn't a successful streamer? Kai has made like $50 million off streaming. Kai is literally the most watched streamer in the world. No, you're rage baiting. No, you're rage baiting, bro. You're intentionally being dense, or you're just, no, I'm not talking to you anymore. That'll be the last comment of yours I read. He literally just streamed 2 days ago. Yeah, and I already said from the very beginning of the conversation, which you're obviously failing to follow, that if you retire off streaming, you're a successful streamer. I've already said that. Your definition of success, he just quit. Okay, man. Okay, let's see then. Alright, let's see. He just quit, right? That means his last stream couldn't have been today, right? You're saying he quit, so he's not a successful streamer, right? So let's see.
Fuel their growth.
Last streamed 4 hours ago. You're a dumbass. Bro, I'm getting mad because you're like intentionally being dumb, bro. I said if you don't retire off streaming, you're not a successful streamer. And if you can't afford your lifestyle anymore, then you're not a successful streamer. And I said, a minute before I said that, I said, if you retire off streaming, you're a successful streamer. And he said, Kai Cenat just quit. First of all, Kai Cenat's still streaming. And second of all, Kai Cenat did retire off streaming. Anonymous with the gifted sub-a-rub-dub. But it's like, it's not... I can't even tell if you're intentionally like trying to not understand the point, or you just don't get it, or what. Like you're just like not getting it, bro. I explained this to you so well, and you still are like intentionally trying to not get it. What's that, Gianna? I mean, I don't really like him all that much either, but I also don't know him. What's up, Cheetah? I proved every single one of your points wrong every step of the way. The problem is you can't acknowledge anything I'm saying, bro. It's like you're intentionally not acknowledging it. This is why I fucking hate talking to YouTube and TikTok chat. You're gonna do this for an hour and then you're gonna go, ha 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 ha, ha, you got rage baited. I mean, I don't personally know Kai Cenat, so it's not like I could really say I don't like him. But, like, you know, streaming and then, you know, saying to your community, saying like, oh guys, I made 60 million. Okay, doing a stream and the whole stream being begging for subs, totally fine if you wanted to beat the record, whatever. But oftentimes, a lot of those top streamers do more, you know, sketchy stuff, like, you know, having one of their friends gift and encourage other people to gift, right? You know, posting a video and going, I made 60 million, guys, there's no point for me to stream anymore, I just don't want to stream. Right after you did a stream, made millions of dollars, and like kind of just begged for money the whole time, I think it's dishonest. But I mean, I don't really know him as a person, so I can't really say anything about it. If I was planning on quitting or retiring, I certainly wouldn't start a stream. If I was like, it's like a premeditated decision. Right? Yeah, so what? We're just at the part of the night where every game I have to... So we're at the part of the night where I, like, literally just get chased down by 4 people every single game. Nice. Look, man, begging, soliciting, panhandling, look, man, whatever you want to call it, man, if you're sitting in a public space, and I would consider on the internet streaming a public space. Look, man, when you're on the internet and you're like, 1,000 subs away from the record, sub up, 1,000 subs away from the record. My opinion, bro, like, it's begging. It's begging. Again, he makes good content. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying he doesn't make good content. Yeah, I like all those guys, Gianna. Why don't you like that? He doesn't, though? He doesn't what? I don't know. I just feel like... Look, man, I don't know the guy enough. I'm not going to say one way or another, but like... Okay, I'm probably wrong, but let's just assume he's botting. Let's assume he's botting a little bit. Buying fake viewers, encouraging your real viewers to send money, and you know, maybe even getting some of your long-term viewers to send money and try to like one up other people. I mean, I just don't like it, bro. I just don't like it. It's just like not my thing. I don't know. Gianna, this whole fucking game doesn't work anymore, man. And they refuse to do anything about the stream sniping. I'm gonna be real, bro. I would honestly bet my life I've invested a higher percentage of my stream earnings into my stream than Kai Cenat has. I would bet my life on it. Out of all the money I've made streaming in 4 years, I've invested a total of about 40% of it back into streaming. Look, man, I don't know. Like, I respect his grind, that's for sure. It's just not like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just don't think that's what streaming's about, bro. Well, what song did you want me to look up? Bro, I'm too tired. I can't even remember to switch servers. How do I get better at Fortnite? Play as much as you possibly can, man. Gianna, was it you that sent that picture of that scope guy in the Discord? That dude, I've caught that dude stream snipe me probably like 15 times in the last 2 seasons. All the servers did get, all the North American servers got merged. You know, I don't know. I can ask one of my streamer friends to get in contact with their Connect, see if they can get them banned, but I mean, Epic don't. I mean, they don't care, bro. Appreciate that, Jamari. I mean, let's be real, Gianna. They just don't care. Epic Games has made it clear to me in the last 10 months that they literally just do not care. Is it even worth wasting my time? There's like 30 groups like that. I know of at least 4. What would it hurt to try? I mean, just work I don't want to do. And the thing is, like, it's work I don't want to do. What are the chances that, you know, I'm not exactly on the best terms with Epic, you know? What are the chances my friends that are more successful streamers than me, they're going to want to waste their free time compiling evidence and writing emails and... No, wouldn't you? I can't get 15 groups banned. And most of them will just make a new account. Epic needs an actual system in place that does something. I mean, some of these groups, Gianna, have hundreds of people. I mean, you remember what happened to me during, you remember what happened to me that season with the rivalries? Those guys would kill me for hours, and there would be like 6 of them teaming on me at once. And I would literally switch servers for like 2, 3, 4 hours. The first match back in North America, they would be on my game again. They would, yeah, they would shoot, like, they would have multiple people stream sniping me and rematching me so I couldn't buy any weapons. And then they'd have other people stream sniping me and chasing me down. I mean, even if I wanted to get those people banned, I would have to go through hours of work compiling evidence, and most of them will go and just make a new account. Gianna, I've had literal rage hackers chase me down and kill me for a month straight. Oh, I mean 20, 30 times a day. I would literally sit there and report that guy every day. He messaged me, and he literally messaged me and he said, "You're not Zemi, your reports don't do anything, and I could just buy another account for 75 cents. And when I searched his name up to report, him, John, there's like 60 alt accounts. Nah, Hacker Pants was too dumb to snipe me. He couldn't snipe me if his life depended on it. He literally tried to stream snipe me for hours and couldn't get in my game. Like, that dude literally tried for hours. I would black my screen out for over a minute each match, cycle servers every single game, and laugh every time I got into a match and he couldn't find me. He literally couldn't. I was unstream snipeable before they moved the servers. Like, literally, before they merged the Fortnite servers, the second I knew I was getting stream sniped, I wasn't getting stream sniped again for the rest of the night. It would literally be impossible. Ask him, Coils. Go into his chat and ask him. Go, how hard was it to stream snipe Pluto? He literally could never get into my match. I have no idea, Eva. He literally could not get into my match. He would sit on his stream and complain about it. But that was before the server merged. Now that the server's merged, I mean, there's really not a whole lot I can do. Unless I want to play on 250 ping. You guys know why Fortnite's like this? Because all the biggest clips in Fortnite's history have been stream sniping. I've seen probably thousands of clips of people stream sniping Tfue and Ninja. Bro, even the other streamers clip me. Even other streamers that don't even do streamer versus streamer content, every time they kill me and they get a chance to clip me, they do. I have literally no idea. Like, I've seen clips of I've literally seen clips of Booga and Tfue. This isn't really stream sniping, but I mean, it basically is. I literally seen a clip of Booga going, guys, Tfue just thanked the bus driver. That's his skin. He jumped. All three land on him. I mean, come on. I mean, that might as well be stream sniping. Anyway, Bugha and 2 of his pro teammates in a pro tournament all landed on Tfue, and Tfue killed all 3 of them. I could literally pull the clip up. I mean, it's not really stream sniping, but it kind of is. Landing on a pro player because you know where he lands and you saw him jump out of the bus, I mean... If Epic Games went right now and banned every... If Epic could snap their fingers and ban every single person with minor cheats, every single person that has ever stream sniped with malicious intent, they would lose a considerable amount of money. I mean, I've seen probably 15 clips of XQC getting sniped by a banana alone. Yeah, Tfue is certainly a pro zero build player. He might be the only zero build player I do consider a pro. Yeah, I mean, if they banned every single person with minor hacks, I mean, for crying out loud, dude, at FNCS, Gianna, they noticed 40 of the players had macros on their keyboard for picking up. Hi, Liz. 40% of the FNCS LAN tournament players had macros on their keyboard, and they had a choice. They could either cancel the tournament or tell them that not to do it again and they'll be fine. I mean, and again, they let them all, they all get rid of it because macros outpace scroll wheel. When it comes to competitive build, it matters. Scroll wheel activates hundreds of times a second, maybe. Macro probably 1,000 plus times a second. I mean, macro is the only thing that does beat scroll wheel. Macros just like spam a key over and over again. Most pros use it for pickup macros. And I mean, even like last month, I mean, there was a ton of pros using a software that showed them the exact bus pattern and where to jump off the bus and when to jump off the bus. Like, I mean, like 20 of these guys got banned and Epic Games literally unbanned them all. I mean, when we have examples like that, I mean, what can Epic really do? Ban their top 50 pros? The owner said it was unbannable. I mean, they basically have allowed macros, but I mean... Yeah, the XQC ones are funny. What about Crackly? What's up, Tyzier? I don't know. And even if they could, like, it's only one company. There's probably thousands of people at any given time trying to figure out new hacks. Let's say every hack got banned instantly. We'd instantly have 20, 30,000 plus people trying to figure out how to get their hacks back. And it just takes one application they find, one thing they find that slips through the cracks. And I mean, I'll tell you guys what, like, this game just does not feel right lately. And honestly, it feels a lot better. I saw a post saying that they did a mass unban wave, but I mean, there's probably a ton of people on this. Dude, you know, my PC guy, he knows a lot more than me about this stuff. He tells me I'm easily running into 2 or 3 hackers every single match. They're like soft aim though. They're like slight cheats. And I mean, He seems to know everything, so I don't really want to question it, but... Stop it. Yo, I'm so tired, bro. I'm really only at 3.5. Y'all, I might have to do one more. I might have to do one more 4-hour stream, guys, and then I swear I'll be back to 5 and 6 tomorrow. I swear. Is that a deal? Oh, I keep forgetting to look up that song. I'm so sorry, Gianna. What was the song again? Never. What was the song last time I'm asking? I'm typing it in right now. What's the song? Quick, what is it? DJ Freaky Fred? No, this isn't. Hey. I used to be able to rap a bunch of Ski Mask songs. This song's pretty good. Jeez. I love how Ski Mask always throws like ad libs, I think they're called. Nah, I haven't been on vacation, bro. I just been taking a little personal time. And honestly, I shouldn't have. My streams have certainly hurt big time, but I just needed a break so bad, bro. I'm supposed to go on a vacation with my parents next month, so it's gonna be a rough year for me, guys. It's just gonna be a rough year. It's just gonna be that way. Oh gosh, I mean it's already been pretty rough, I'm gonna be honest. Bro, my face always itches over here. Opium, thank you for the follow. I had a great night tonight, Akasha. I mean, it's not just me, Gianna. A lot of the Fortnite streamers that aren't as established as like the super big ones, a lot of us are struggling pretty bad. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just like the only one that mentions it or talks about it, bro. I miss half that song. I'm sorry. It was good though. I don't know. Ski Mask just used to have more energy, bro. Yeah, we're all kind of struggling. I'm thankful I don't have people depending on me. Oh, I don't know. All of those guys that play Black Ops 2 are gonna take massive hits to their stream, in my opinion. I think they just need a break. I'm out of bullets. How have you been, Veronica? I mean, yeah, a lot of Fortnite streamers quit this year, Gianna. And, you know, I certainly haven't been in as good of a spot as I was before. I just worry about it because, like, I don't want to lose you guys. Like, I'm also, like, I'm exhausted, bro. I'm tired of Epic Games Bull. I'm really tired of it, bro. I mean, like, I'm really, really tired of Epic Games BS. I've talked about it I've talked about it 100 times, guys. I don't really want to talk about it anymore. I mean, yeah. Servers, matchmaking, visual sound nerf, inconsistent mythic spawns. I mean, no medallions, no objectives. I mean, come on, bro. If this guy kills me. Come on, bro. We get it, man. Dude. I mean, come on, bro. Now I'm gonna have to fight every person here. Did he take the mythic in there? There is no comp. Not in zero gold. Was the mythic on that guy? Well, yeah, Kasha, Hardy. That was a real player, guy. I had another game where I killed someone with a Galaxy gun, but I had already, so I wanted to give it to one of the last players. The last 3 players were all bots. Bro, my games are not like that, especially not in NA. You think it's because I get sniped that bad, or you think your matchmaking is weaker than mine, or what? Hey, Lan. Yeah, I do adapt pretty well. I mean, I still play pretty good, Gianna, but... I mean, it's just enough is enough, bro. Enough is enough. Like, this game has, like, almost a straight monopoly. Being, like, the only multiplayer game that's been putting in any kind of work and owning an entire, like... Owning an entire, like, platform that sells games is crazy. Like, do we really think a company that has a video game should be able to make a company that sells video games? Should we do we really think that makes sense? What's up, Butterfly? That's like, how's your day going, Butterfly? God, are you European? What's up, Nick? My night's going great. What's up, Purity? Nick, you're AI, bro. Oh, I didn't know that, guy. Yeah, I get a decent amount of bots when I play EU. Not nearly as bad as the other servers, though. What's up, Grandpa? I don't know. I'm just scared, Gianna. Like, GTA is a big change for me. And, like, again, I am kind of worried about, like, if I get banned. I am worried about if I get banned on TikTok, you know? Did my rock not pop? You guys want me to just add bots to the ban terms? Grand Flash David a clutch. What, have I been getting comments on my hair all day? My hair looks good, man. Nick, why don't you text me what you think I should ban? Probably what? Bald, bots. Message me a few terms you want me to ban and I'll ban them. Because people on TikTok are weird, bro. Not on here. You would be fine. No, not really. I don't see any of it now, Gianna. Literally none of it. YouTube's the only platform that started stuff today. I don't see any of it now. Maybe like maybe like 1 or 2 random haters every like hour. Not like the coordinated hate I was getting before though. I'm certainly gonna miss out on some new people that would watch the stream, but I mean, I can't really think like that. It's like too negative. I just can't anymore. Because GTA has some pretty explicit content. Stacati, Gianni, you know Stacati. He said he's pretty confident I'll get banned on GTA 6. He could be wrong, but I mean, he's always right. Ooh. Oh God. I'm playing music, just not on TikTok. Yeah, I think they made it rare because people were complaining. They're all gonna jump me at the end, I'll tell you that. I threw that way too early. And the bot just full kills me. Bot literally just almost full kills me. Literally just walks up on me while I'm fighting 4 people. I can't believe I got in that. That was crazy work. I think I hit a good clip or 2 with the pistol. Alright, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Guys, I think this next match is my last game, but trust, tomorrow I'm doing 5 or 6. I'm locked back in. I'm just super tired. I woke up at like 8 a.m. today. No, I got one more match. This next one is last match. Good night, Gianna. I know you guys don't want to hear about Ark, but dude, the server went down today and someone went straight to where I was at and drowned me in the water to steal all my stuff. This is not supposed to be PvP, by the way. So tell me why. The guy looting my body, the guy that I pulled up on looting my body was a guy I gave like a little setup like 8 or 9 days ago. So I gave him like a pickaxe, axe, decent crossbow, canteen, whatever. And he said it was not him looting my body. He dropped all my loot, but he forgot about the crossbow and the Rex, which were the best things I had. And then he was like, oh, these just auto swap to my hotbar, and then dropped them right away. I didn't even say anything. And he said he didn't drown me. Honestly, I don't think he did. I think the other guy drowned me and then just didn't want anything I had on me. There's always a few shitty tribes, bro. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Some people just do that, bro. There's duds in every game, man. There's a lot of super nice, super helpful people in Ark. Like, there's a bunch of tribes selling good dinos that they tamed and taming babies and stuff. I buy them for hexagons or trade for metal or whatever. And you know, I've given people stuff. I've sold a bunch of dunks. So that's just those things. Dunkles are like they're a fish for metal. I mean, I got all my stuff, but yeah, it would have mattered. They would have got all my stuff. And that nobody grabbed it. Somebody just drowned me for the fun of it, and then this guy was there. Maybe he drowned me, maybe not, I don't know. But, I mean, nobody's gonna admit. One time I caught somebody drowning my body, and I literally, it was like first, 8 hours on a server, bro. And I literally walked up to him and I was like, yeah, I disconnected while I was trying to craft something, and you can only craft them at like certain spots on the map. And somebody drowned me and took all my stuff, and I was like, dude, you're a bum for drowning me. You just drag them in the water, they'll drown. It used to be bad. It's not that bad anymore. Drowning is whatever. When I first played the game, bro, people would get like the hardest, the biggest, best dinos on the map, and they would, there's like flying dinos with platform saddles, so you could build a little base on it. People would literally build traps on them and get the biggest dinosaurs in the game and drop them in your base, and it would kill everything. And that's happened to me twice, like 10 years ago. It made me so sad, bro. Dude, I'm telling you, it was crazy. There's this one guy that's like finding little tiny corners of my base that I just didn't place pillars close to or whatever. He pillars my spot and puts a bed down so he can refresh it. And what he's doing is he's selling them for real money. I know, because one of the spots used to be owned by him, and it's owned by a completely different Spanish tribe now. The only reason I say that is because they just don't speak English. So it's like, you know, I don't like that guy. Not the Spanish guys, they don't bother me, but the dude trying to claim tanks and sell them, for some reason he's only messing with the tanks, which is really all I've been messing with. I like the tanks. Yeah, it's griefing. It's bad griefing, bro. It's terrible. People like really care about that game. Like, it's not like Minecraft where your wolf dies, you're like, oh, that sucks. Like, people put like days and days and days raising baby dinosaurs in that game, and people get really upset. No, I didn't have much on me. No, I gotta stay in that server. Ark Survivalist ended. I didn't lose anything, bro. I got all my base spots claimed on that map. I'm not gonna be able to get any spots on another one. All the spots get claimed super quick. Because, like, that's the one thing. You can always get more of any resource. You can always trade more of any dino, tame more of any dino. But if you don't have a good base spot, it's, like, hard to play. It gets really hard to play. I wasn't having that much fun on my old map. And the reason I wasn't is because my base spot sucked. I work from home often, and sometimes I'll be talking to an employee while playing game muted, only half paying attention to the match. What's weird is those are some of my best games, not sure why. I mean, how recently, bro? As bad as visuals are, that used to be possible. Is it this the same guy that's killed me every match? Or fought me and died to me, I mean? Jeez, didn't miss a single shot. Alright, that was the last match for me. What's up, Stink? What's up, Prophet? I just don't stream that game because it's not like a game people like really watch. I'll send my base spots in the Discord and some other stuff tonight or tomorrow morning, bro. Yeah, I'm great, bro. I'm gonna try really hard to do a 5 or 6 hour stream tomorrow, guys. I'm sorry I've been slacking so hard. Good night, Nick. The game is like 12 years old, but it's super fun. Good night, Core. Nah, bro, I'm so tired, bro. I woke up like 7 a.m., man. Good night, Nico. Good night, Nick. Good night, Batman. What level what? I don't know, man. 200 something. Good night, J20. Good night, Core. Peace, TikTok. Thank you guys for changing my life. How much money you guys want to bet this is the same guy that I've been fighting all night? Good night, Grand Flash. Good night, Jay. Good night, Teflon. Good night, Nick. Good night, Prophet. Good night, God. Good night, Cerulean. Good night, Eva. Good night, Soup. Good night, YouTube. Thank you guys for changing my life. Good night, Grand Flash.